What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Command This, episode 389 for your boys. We here on, it was going to be a misery Monday, but we played on Monday, so here we are on, I'm calling it a thumped Thursday. Also Thirsty Thursday, if you got a beverage of your choice. Welcome to the show, fellas. Good to see you. Good to see you. As I put some of this stuff in the socials. Tia, what's going on? What's up, fellas in chat? Always good to see you, Miss Tia. Tia.
Tia.
Tia. Neo Nero, right on cue. What's up, Neo? The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen you in a couple of pods, Neo.
Neo, where you been, Neo? All right, guys, let me get some of this love out to the socials here real quick.
All right. Meanwhile, we're not feeling a lot of love after Monday night. It was terrible.
Even despite playing bad, we almost won that damn game. Almost won that game. Almost doesn't count, except for horseshoes and hand grenades. But still.
And what have we done in response to avoid this from happening again? We went out and signed a defensive end and immediately put him on injured reserve, and then we went and signed a total bust of a first-round pick at wide receiver.
Works. Put him on the practice squad.
Who I have seen nothing but, oh my God, he's going to get with Jaden Daniels, and he's going to be elite. He's going to be a big-time playmaker for us. I'm like, and the fact that first rounder is the only thing you have to go on with.
We need to ask Mr. Titan about him, because he was drafted out of what was he, Alabama guy?
Probably. Who was
it? And then he would be a good person to ask. If we see him, we got to make sure we ask him. All right,
we have some good news. Terry McLaurin's back.
He didn't practice today, neither did Debo.
Yeah, but he was limited today, wasn't he?
We'll find out. We'll do the injury report preview. I got to pull it up. Don't quote me. I don't know.
Hey, Jim Sleazy.
Sleazy.
$5. Listen, what up, gents? I can't wait to do Phil's favorite part of the show, Overreaction Monday.
Yeah, we're going to get there.
In this Bengals game, man, Flacco's thrown literally on the first drive, or in this drive, it's not first drive, but this drive. He's at least thrown 5 passes right to the receivers or running back's hands, and they just dropped it. Like, no one around, just catching it and running without the ball, man.
Not Jamar Chase, right?
Yeah, he hasn't had one, but everybody else has.
Oh, well, damn. All right, guys, I'm sharing away on Facebook here. Give me a second. I'm going to jump right into it, guys. We're going to do the film review of the Dallas game. Of the Chicago game. Not as much as we normally do, but we'll definitely do plenty. And then we'll do go right into a preview of the Cowboys game and see how that's going to kind of look towards Sunday. Remember, we don't play a 1:00 Sunday game till December. That's bonkers.
Well, what time we play Sunday?
4:25 Eastern time, and then it's on to then it's a Spain game, then it's it's Kansas City on Monday Night Football or Thursday Night Football, and then it's Seattle, Sumter, then it's Detroit, then it's Miami in Spain. Like nothing but, I guess you could call them nationally televised games because they're not in the 1:00 slot.
Crazy.
That's crazy. All the way till the first week of December, bro. That's like
for the wrong time to suck.
Suck in front of everybody nationally, but who knows, man? They might turn it around. Like, the problem is these damn injuries, man. And
we got like 12, 13. Like, we got 12 games.
Lack of a receiving crew that we have.
11 games. We win 7 of them. I think we can win 7 of them. That's all we really need. 7 or 8. Probably 8 now because we ain't gonna win none of these tiebreakers.
Yeah, and the bad part is our losses were to who? They were to Chicago,
basically
they were to Atlanta, and the NFC wildcard hunt, which is terrible, man. Yeah. Not terrible. It's just bad.
I won a division, basically.
Well, we'll see how those teams play out. I mean, those people are probably wild card teams too in the hunt.
Right, but
Chicago.
We're under wild card teams.
Yeah, and there's what 2 wild card
You know,
teams.
Green Bay or Chicago wins the division,
Yeah,
and Atlanta. Hope they win the division.
that's true. All right, this is the last place I'm going to share, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for us, man. We will really appreciate it if y'all could do that. We would be forever grateful.
We should start with the Glock dookie for this last game.
just right out the gate, straight out the gate.
Yeah, it's Jaden Daniels, by the way. That's the Glock
for the fumble. I mean, I can't.
For 2 fumbles, one he lost, and then the other one for the interception. Yeah. I mean, he had a good game though. Outside of that, I mean, probably would have won
3
if
touchdowns.
One of those didn't happen. I mean, would have won if all those happened and your fucking Gay hit a field goal. You know, like we could have still won. It just.
Yeah, it comes down to it's that simple.
Yeah.
The Gay effect is, while he's doing well, is starting to catch back up to us, man. Little by little, those little missed kicks add up. Like he had a really good
2 or 3 games.
2 or 3 games. What, he was like 6 for 6 or something like that.
I mean, you know, it wasn't a horrible miss. I think it was over 50 yards, right?
Yeah, it was a deep one.
Yeah.
That's what she said. But
hit the post.
Yeah, post. Hit the posty, Post Malone.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
But all right. Okay. I forgot to tag you guys in the Twitter post. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do this. Look at some film here real quick. Jimmy, thank you again for the donation. Same with you and Nero. We really appreciate that.
Oh, Jim, thank you for the money, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Money. All right, we're done, fellas. Thanks. Got some here.
All right. See you guys Sunday. The MVPs. All right, let's look at some film real quick. Then we'll go ahead and move on. Excuse me, I'm sneezing my little brains out. Individual statistics, not bad. Jaden was 19 for 26, 211, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bill had 61 yards rushing, and Jaden had 52 yards rushing. No touchdowns. Caleb Williams, 17 for 29, 252, and 1 touchdown. DeAndre Swift just was their MVP, 14 for 108, average 7.7 a clip. Their passing yardage was pretty much spread out. Burden 51, DJ Moore 42, DeAndre Swift 67, Adunze's 32. OZ, our old OZ had 24. Zach Ertz led the way at 46 for 46 for us. Debo was a little off, man. 4 for 15. That's it. Chris Moore had 46, 3 for 46. McNichols 3 for 30. Jalen Lane 1 for 37. Luke 1 for 33 in a touchdown. So those are individual stats here, man.
I mean, Chris Moore showed up for about a quarter and a half.
He did drop his normal pass, didn't he?
Yep. He dropped it.
Yeah, but I will say, at least it was somewhat contested this time.
Yeah, he did drop a pass, if I remember. Okay, we're just going to get right into this. We're going to probably not stay on these as much as we normally do, but all right, we're going to go to first drive was on Chicago. They punted. We'll go to Chris Moore's first pass, man. Chris Moore's first pass, just to show that he's getting in the game a little bit. Let's check this out. Give me 1 second. Hit the refresh button. It's being stupid. I apologize. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to 9:55 in the first quarter. Yeah, come on. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this on multiple windows, so just please bear with me. It can be a little difficult at times. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Deluxe, what's going on? It's Dallas week. Let's fucking go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay. Chris Moore's first pass. This is to Jaden Daniels, 2nd and 12. Chris Moore for 13 yards. Let's see how Chris Moore ends up showing up to the game. Wide open.
I mean, a simple dig, simple hook, however you want to call it. Went right to the sticks. Went a little, got just past the sticks, and
Luke would have been open too.
Luke's always open.
That would have been a harder.
Luke is always open. Just know that Luke is open.
Yeah. Every time we want to look at Luke, he's open.
Yeah. Just know that he's open. We'll watch it from this side. And we were moving the ball really good at the first drive. I'd say we almost moved it at will. Like we were really having our way with these guys. Good pass, Shaden. Okay, moving into the next play. So we're about to score, and then Jaden throws his first INT of the game, man.
Yeah, this set the tone for how this game is going to go. We're moving. Here we go, and picked.
I mean, he never misses that throw. Was what I don't.
That
was a hard throw to make. You see that defender coming over the top too. He had to
gotta go now. It's late. You just threw it late. You're still late. Second guessed it. I think he may want to go to Ertz. If he throws that now, it's open. It's just late.
Yeah.
It might have been what they might have scouted that though. He looked like he was waiting on it.
Yeah.
Well, says, did you see Jaden flip the defender on that tackle though?
Yeah.
Watch this on the replay. Watch Jaden at least get a little bit of a receipt for this. He had Ertz open for a first down.
I think that's where he was looking at first, and he switched up.
He did. He jumped right over him.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Skipping a drive. So we get the ball back after a field goal from Chicago, and then it's the dastardly fumble by Bill, man. It was just, I think Sweat punched it out. Was it Sweat who punched it out?
Like he got into that pile and never covered up the ball. He never put a second hand on that ball. You get into a pile like that, both hands should be on the ball. I mean,
he tried to spin out, and this one got him right there. Spin out and got smacked.
It wasn't going to spin out.
Was there any line pulling on this one? Let's see.
Yeah,
everybody. Problem is that
I still don't know why he didn't get the ball.
The Bears came inside, and our guys were heading outside. Look.
I don't know how Wiley didn't get that ball, bro. I still can't figure it out.
Wiley?
Yeah, Wiley didn't get that fucking ball.
Because he's Wiley.
He goes right between his fucking legs. He's like bent over and everything, like looking for the ball. Watch.
10-time Glock Dookie Award winner.
Oh, hell.
I missed it before.
You didn't see it. Look at his block. Wiley on his whole play is ass. Watch Wiley on his block. Everybody else is pulling. What does Wiley do? He just dives. Like, bro, why are you leaving your feet?
He's already on the ground. The ball just goes right through his legs.
He got megged by the ball. Look.
Yeah, there's the ball. Look, right there. Now, how you not get that ball, bro?
How did you lose it at the bottom of the pile?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. If you watch the replay in the game, it went like all the way to the back of his fucking ass. It went all the way through, like through his hands, all the way to the back of his ass, dog. Just stupid shit.
He didn't make any. Wiley did everything possibly wrong on that play.
Yeah,
I think it was a cut block. He was supposed to do that, but
all right. Now we're gonna go to. They end up scoring a touchdown on that drive. After
he did
that,
an awful job on the cut block.
Is that the missed Quan Martin tackle?
That was the Caleb 1-yarder.
Oh, okay.
Where he just kind of runs out to the right. Now we're gonna fast forward to Jaden. This is second quarter, 9:33. This is the deep shot to Chris Moore. Great play.
Yeah, Chris Moore had a hell of a catch.
Yeah, I literally said in the game chat that I was like, "Damn, Chris Moore just made a catch for a touchdown like that." I said I should have played the lottery. I thought luck was on our side.
I don't think Chris Moore's a bad receiver. I just think that he's inconsistent.
You're right, Dev. I don't think a soul was open.
Yeah, no one was open.
At least not. I mean, no one's open when he threw the ball. Look, Chris Moore wasn't. The ball has been gone for a half second. His head's not even turned around.
Yeah, he got so much separation on that takeoff. That corner turned the complete wrong way, bro.
I mean, that is trust on Jaden. Yeah, that's just trust.
The corner turned completely the opposite directions. That guy really.
I wonder why Jaden trusts Chris Moore on this, but doesn't trust a wide open Luke McCaffrey.
I don't know.
I think he just not one of the reads. Let's try why he's open.
Like, let's look when he actually throws the ball. Right there, ball's thrown. They do. I mean, they're both not looking at the ball, and he threw it to a spot too. What a play! And people were like, "Oh man, he just throws it up." I mean, he threw it to a spot. Your receiver's supposed to go get it. That's how the game works. He did exactly.
And once that corner turned the wrong way, he knew he had a step.
Yeah.
Once that corner turned the wrong way, he's like, "I got his ass, dog."
Yeah.
It's kind of a double move. He like faked in and went out, but it was okay. It was a good route by Chris Moore. Even better concentration on the catch.
Yeah. Great throw.
Yeah. Double move, kind of.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Okay, now we're gonna go to so this is DeAndre's, or excuse me. What's Swift's first name? I'm having a brain fart. DeAndre Swift. This was a ripoff for 19 yards.
Taylor Swift.
He earned Taylor Swift money the way he ran against us.
Yeah. I mean,
and this is the case of they just blocked well.
They did.
I feel like we got to get Jalen Holmes out of the game, bro.
Liability at some point.
Just gets upfield way too. And I was a big fan of him.
Mikey overran the play as well. Watch 0 come across here. Look, he's in the slot, and he just overruns right into an offensive lineman. And so Trey Amos, like both of them went to the outside. And he knows he's got Trey on his left.
That's a terrible angle. Terrible angle.
What the fuck is Luvu at on setting the edges this year, dog? What the fuck is he
apparently
doing?
Not doing well? Where is he? Luvu is
more.
He's out there. He got something outside. He should have been outside. He was out there. You let that dude block him. Number 50, whatever blocked him. 14. Fucking wide receiver blocked him. Goddamn. Look.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. Just get caught inside, bro. By a fucking wide receiver, bro.
Was that wide receiver? Was that Loveland?
No, I think that was fucking Zacchaeus.
No, Zacchaeus was
number 2.
Oh, I missed it. 2 happened so fast.
There's 2 more.
It's DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
Come on, my dude.
Damn. Come on, Luvu. You're all pro, man. All pro. You were all pro. All right. Deluxe says 17 carries for Bill, 10 carries for Jaden, 27-31. Went away from the committee when the game called for mutters.
I think
McNichol needed the ball. You know, I agree with you on this one, Deluxe. I feel like at some point it was just time to give McNichols the ball, especially he was just grinding for his yardage what little he got. And,
we were up 24-16 at one point. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Man, on top of that, man, I don't think that the production of offense is what did it. It's just the 3 turnovers. Now, I mean, we only punted once. I mean, you know, it was literally
more first turnovers. Listen, we had more first downs. We had better third down efficiency, better fourth down efficiency.
The only thing they did better than us get more yards. That's because
they got more yards.
They had the ball more because we turned it over.
Statistically, we were. It was almost dead even across.
We ran more plays. We had a higher completion percentage. We had more rush plays.
They got more yards.
Better time of possession. We had less penalties.
Yeah,
they got more yards. So they got the ball 3 more times because we gave it to them 3 more times. Unforced turnovers too, man. Unforced shit like. The fumbles are unforced. Well, one of them was, to their credit, that's right. I was handling the spin.
Yeah,
but the one Jaden fumbled and got it back when he was running the scramble. That's fucking wild. And then
oh my god, I was like, Jaden, why are you running with the ball like
one
that?
hand? Like, you know, and then I thought the other one was like a snap slip, but no, he slipped handing it off. He got control of the snap, dog. It's when he tried to reach over the hand off.
It looked like he tried to pitch it into his stomach on a handoff. I'm like, just put the ball in there.
He should have. Once he realized he didn't have that handoff, he should have kept it and just took the loss of yards, man, or you know, ran it himself. But you know, a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas, man. You know, but that's why the stats look crazy because you gave him 3 extra possessions that you didn't have on offense. You give us 3 extra possessions back, his yards and everything look better too.
That's true.
It's just that you gotta. You can't turn it over, man.
You can't.
No team in the league beats another team that turns over 3 times to their none, dog.
Yeah. Speaking of Deluxe's point, let's take a look at real quick run play for Bill, and then we'll get back to the rest.
I think Jaden's not really good at RPOs either, by the way.
Dude, like are we ever going to see him under center?
No.
Why would you? It's not the league anymore.
That's fine, but why? I don't mind shotgun.
but
pistol is the stupidest shit ever on third and 1.
It is. It on short yards.
So
sure.
you are 1, 2, 3 yards back, and you're putting your running back 4 yards back.
Especially if all you're gonna do is run up the middle. Like if you were actually gonna read option it, I get it.
Direct snap it to the guy.
It's fine if you do that. If you have a running back 4 yards off line of scrimmage, it's nothing new. It's just that you can run bootleg and things like that from under center. I don't know why they don't have that in the arsenal. I don't mind pistol as much because our run plays tend to move forward very quickly for the most part. So that kind of mitigates my problems with how we've run in the past with pistol.
Yeah. What's going on, Phil Bullock? Good to see you, man. Deluxe saying not the reason for the loss, but does not mean the point it could be made. He's normally under center more than this game. Yeah, probably the rain too. I just don't know why we did it at the last minute. But all right, this is Bill running for 11 yards, man. He did get off rip off a couple good runs, and this was one of them. Everyone did well. Everyone had their assignments, and boom, easy peasy.
Can we also give some flowers? Connerly is really good at run blocking.
Look at him, just owning his man.
I feel like you should have kept that one.
You know,
pushed his man inside, had him redirect.
We rip off a good number of runs to the outside. Connerly and Tunsil, for as much crap as we've kind of given him for not being better, are really good at run blocking on the outside.
Jaden should have kept that one.
Yeah, look, no one's over there. Gone.
Yeah, and you had a blocker down there too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these RPOs or what look like RPOs are designed to look that way, but they're designed runs.
There is no
keep the defense on their toes, right? They'll never know.
I mean, you know, I've long thought that we don't.
Oh no, it looked like an RPO handoff, man. It looked like he
man.
out there and everything.
Yeah, every quarterback in pistol hands the ball off like that.
Hard to tell. Okay, this last one before the half. This is our last play of the first half. If you remember, towards the Chicago was driving down, and then Frankie Lou ended up getting a huge hit on Caleb Williams. He looks like he's going to run to the sideline, but he ends up trying to turn it upfield.
Yeah.
Friggin' Louisville he hits him hard. It's a legal hit, and the fans on social media were just, "Oh, it was a football hit. It was a football. It was completely legal."
Yeah.
Look,
but we don't expect intelligence from Bears fans. We've learned that this week. Oh, we learned that in the past year. Boom.
I mean, just a nice play by Luvu. All right, I think this angle would be much better.
If it had been an illegal hit, Caleb Williams isn't getting up from that.
Got to make that tackle, big dog.
I mean,
I don't know what he was complaining about. That was a fully legal hit. But hold on, who missed the tackle on the back?
Oh,
Quan misses it. So this is my love-and-hate relationship with Quan, man. He was all over the field. Quan was everywhere. It was great to see him flying around. He just missed some really important
Quan plays out of control.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. He's like on the edge of control. Like this is a perfect play. He had a head full of steam. If he had just slowed down a hair, he might have been able to make this play. And then the DeAndre Swift play we're going to watch later, he whiffs on that tackle.
Quan's does not have the best tackling mechanics either.
You guys want to hear something funny? So I'm watching the game live, and you guys remember when Quan whiffed on DeAndre Swift and DeAndre Swift scores that? We're going to watch it, that 55-yard touchdown screen pass. Mm-hmm. Ryan Elias texts me. He's like, "Bro, I'm really loving Quan Martin today. He's doing so well." And then that play happens, and I'm like, "You're a joke? Are you trolling me?" He's like, "No, I love the way he's playing so well." And all of a sudden, that play happens, and he goes, "Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said anything." He was about 5 seconds behind me. It was hilarious, man. Okay.
Yeah, number 10 open.
He did. Caleb does that a lot, man. He just misses the receiver. Boom. All right, so that goes into halftime. Let's go to the third quarter. Jim Seasley says those turnovers sucked, but that last one screwed us. It did, man. And I guarantee Jaden will probably never make that mistake again.
Yeah, I mean, we had 3 turnovers all year, and we had 3.
I mean that sort of play, like where he gets the ball, and it was a wet ball, but.
And what sucks about all this is that, despite all this, we still should have won the game.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. All right, third quarter. This is Jalen ripping off a 15-yard scramble. Jaden had some pretty good runs, man. He moved pretty well. He didn't look like a guy who had a bum knee wearing a knee brace. Because mistake me.
Oh my God! Tell that to our fans who are like, "Well, Jaden's out there playing injured." Like,
Yeah.
he's what? Didn't look injured to me.
I ain't seen none of these.
It was just a scramble. This is he's doing
This is Jaden doing Jaden things.
Exactly. Jaden doing Jaden things. That's the best way to put it. Nobody. Let's see. Is anyone open though? Let's look. I mean, not when he needs them to be open.
You might have been able to wait for McCaffrey.
Did the pocket collapse or the routes were too long developing?
You might have been able to wait for McCaffrey.
I mean, he's got back in
McCaffrey's coming over the middle if you have nobody get through.
And I want to say on this play, I think
McCaffrey's coming over the middle. If you don't see,
Connerly struggled on this play, I believe. Was that Sweat?
No,
yeah, no time.
Yeah. Well, Sweat reset well off the chip from Bates.
And that's why we got Jaden, man, to do just that. Good play. Yeah, Sweat had himself a pretty good game. Funny, we were talking about trading for him a couple weeks ago. Double team, outside. He just kept going outside. Oh, what a great move by Jaden to get away. That was beautiful. See, he moved perfectly fine there. Okay, this next play, 2 terrible plays in a row coming out of the third quarter. The Bears came out pretty good, looking pretty good. So this one is a deep pass to Roma Dunze for 21 yards.
It's blown coverage. Again, another pick play. Actually, it was only a pick. This was zone. If you watch in the beginning, watch Lattimore on the left here. Lattimore is screaming and pointing like he's coming across the zone. You see him do it as he passes it off. I think he's trying
nothing.
This was the play where people were saying Lattimore disappeared into the ether. Just watch.
It's zone though.
No, he tells Wagner where to go, and Wagner stands there.
Yeah, he's telling Wagner, go.
Pass out.
You see him pointing.
Yeah, but I don't think he gives enough time. Look how fast that happens. Like he says it there.
He ain't even move though.
Yeah, but Wagner didn't.
You know what? I think teams are starting to see it come across Wagner's face.
Being coming behind his back.
Come across Wagner's face, and then you're going to confuse him in the defense.
He going behind his back. He's behind his back.
No. Number 25 comes across Wagner's face, and look, he eyes this guy for a split second, then boom.
But he should also know that back, he's got Luvu over there to cover that guy.
Next play, right into the next play, a 37-yarder from Luther Burden. I think this one was on Mikey. This was a tough one, too.
That the one they picked the die off?
After this play, sorry.
All right, still Wagner, big dog. Same play.
Same play. So the next play will be on Luther Burden. Sorry to let it run through. (10-18), 1st and 10, Chicago 48. Little play action, not a whole lot of rush. Just wide open, man. I mean, I think that was Mikey on him. Got juked.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, tough play. What's up, Ryan? Hey, Ryan, I was just telling the boys about when you texted me right before Quan Martin gave that 55-yard touchdown pass to Swift.
Who's 52? McGee?
No, McGee is 58. 52 is. Oh shit! I looked this up.
Is it Preston Smith?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Is it Preston Smith?
I think it might be Preston Smith. Hold on. 52.
Yo, Preston Smith is ass all of a sudden.
Hold on. 52 for the Commanders.
Yeah, it's Preston Smith, I think.
52, Preston Smith. Yep.
Trash.
Okay, now we're gonna look at they went down on this drive, and then Lou ends up getting a nice little sack. I told you to friend me. What are you talking about, Ryan? Friend you. Oh, unfriend you? Okay, Deluxe is all over Preston Smith. Good pressure from the team, man. Let's watch it this way. Nice, huh?
That is, yeah. I mean, this is an odd setup. They love doing this thing where it's like they bait you and they're trying to bait you and to go up the middle. Look at it.
Sorry, I forgot to play it.
And then everything collapses in.
Yep. Good play, but he dragged his ass down with one hand. All right. This one was Jaden Daniels later on. This was 4:30 left. It was 4th and 2. This was I'm sorry. It was first and 10 from the Washington 27. This was Jaden running for another 18 yards. Doing what he does.
Jaden doing Jaden things.
So dangerous, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried right there. When those two defenders were converging, I'm like, oh man, he's gonna get rocked. Right here, when I saw these two dudes, like 1, 2, 3 guys converging, and then luckily he was just too fast. Did he have anyone open is the question, though. Look, man, these plays take too long to develop. I don't like this scheme. Jaden's ready to get the ball out, and only one receiver's turned around, really.
Honestly, he took off because no one was open. It wasn't like the pocket was collapsing.
Yeah.
No, I just think it just took way too long to develop the routes.
We also got a bunch of third string receivers out there.
That's true. That's true.
I think they're trying to do that, hoping that one of these defenders loses their man.
The replacements. This next play, I told you to unfriend me. Yeah. This was McNichols, man. This play right here, the effort on this play, 4th and 2. I thought, man, they got this was such a big 4th down. And they picked it up, man. McNichols did this almost all by himself. Wow, what a great play, great hustle, great effort by McNichols on this play. Like just by sheer, good play, man. I was very impressed with that one.
McNichols does that once or twice a game where it's just
he just finds extra.
He got two big third down receptions.
Yeah.
For us.
He had a couple of runs too where he just muscled his way through. And this play right here, which everyone's gonna love to see, this was the Luke 33-yarder, 2nd and 9 from the 33 with 3.
This. I watched this play. I was sitting there hitting the replay on this. It's like, this is beautiful play design.
Yeah.
All right. You fake the screen, you fake the middle, and then all of a sudden,
yeah,
it's like they fake the handoff, fake the screen, and Luke's
okay. So Debo does his thing where he pushes forward and pushes back. So he's the bait. Luke goes out to kind of
Luke acts like he's blocking.
He does a little stutter step off the line.
20 yards open.
Oh, Zach Ertz was wide open too. Nice play design. That was actually really good play design. Right. It forced broken coverage. It was broken coverage, but it was because of the play scheme. That wasn't just like full straight up.
Yeah,
and this is good. This is good, Cliff. Because watch, what have they been running? Runs out of this formation and screens out of this formation, and they fake both.
Yeah, you bait them. Great play, man. So that was a fake handoff, fake screen, fly. 1, 2, boom.
And see, McCaffrey sold it on his route right off the line because he drove into the defender like he was blocking.
Luke has what? 4 touchdowns this year? 3 touchdowns this year?
3.
He's on his way, man.
Conversion.
He is on his way. Okay. This next play, this was a huge play to Kyle Manangai. If I'm saying that right. 25 yards, man. Hated to see this one given up, man. This one got me so mad. So mad. Like that shouldn't have happened.
No, the whole front 7.
That was a little screen pass.
Watch them. They're all inside this screen.
Look, there's no one. They all bit on that play action. Look, watch the whole defensive front.
The worst part is, why are 3 guys running out in the coverage on the near side?
Over here at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Baited. Not a soul up there.
It's like no one watched the running back.
This is the shit that people are talking about. Like, is this Joe Witt or is this players? Like this right here.
It's just a well organized screenplay, dog. Sometimes they're gonna win some.
Yeah, but it's not. There's nobody down there. Why are they running into coverage down here?
There's a play action pass toward that way, and he rolled out that way. The quarterback rolls out to the right. See,
but no one's
no one keys
and
on the
and
running
they
back.
also did a play jet sweep motion behind it though.
That's so Ben Johnson was in his bag for that one, I guess.
Yeah, it was just a good offensive play, dog.
Yeah,
it was just a good offensive play.
Defense
Sometimes they're gonna make plays too, dog. I mean,
he is known to be a good
defense. Has to be more
play
disciplined
caller.
on plays like that.
And they follow the jet motion. Look, the jet sweeps come back across, and he followed them. It's just a good play, man. That was just a good write up.
Yep. All right, next play. Moving on to the fourth quarter.
Ben Johnson's a good coordinator, man.
He is a good coordinator, good play caller. We end up blocking that field goal, if you guys remember, by Deron Payne. Great play. This one here, 12:44 in the fourth. We're almost done here. Jalen Lane finally gets into the game. We love to see him breaking out. Ends up getting a 37-yard catch. I believe it was the only catch of the game, but great placement. I don't know how he got away. I'd like to watch that again. How did he get away so fast from that receiver? He did double move. Watch the move. That was Tyreek Stevenson. Tyreek Stevenson thought he was going to get some redemption, and he gets
Tyreek Stevenson got hit with stuff like that.
He caught push out too. Nobody touched him. He just got fucking skirted.
Yeah, he's scared.
Pushed out. No, he didn't.
Scared.
I don't know how you push off when you just stutter step and go.
Right.
Oh, you pushed off.
Yeah, you push off at all.
Ain't no stutter step. Ain't no half stepping. Come on now. Yeah.
Like and
then that play sets up this play right here. The Zach Ertz touchdown from 6 yards out.
He's been relatively quiet for the last couple of games.
Yeah, Ertz showed back up this week. For sure.
This is where he thrives, though, man.
It's a good play.
A great play. Good play. Zach Ertz does this quite a bit. He just finds the space in the end zone, and Jaden hits him perfectly timed. I love it. Great play. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. All right, now we're going to get to this is the play that pissed me off. This is the play where Ryan Elias texts me as they're coming out of the huddle. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to read the text to you just to show you the funny timing it was when Ryan's at 10:44 p.m. I secretly love Quan Martin. He showed me he can play every game. And I said, till that last play, he's been playing tough. And it hadn't happened yet. And then Ryan said, fuck, I fucking jinxed him. Oh my God, I'm going to shut up. Delete me as a contact. Ryan, all love, man. Love you, man. This was just funny because I'm with you. Quan Martin was playing he had some really bright spots, but his plays that he missed were just really big plays. And this was one of them right here. This one really hurt. This one was, if you want to
it kind of was a guy blocking up field.
Yeah. And you just push him out of bounds at that point, but it just and Lattimore did Lattimore give up?
He thought he had him out.
I think Quan thought he had him done. Like right there.
That receiver kind of blocked.
Yeah, he hesitated a little bit because he thought Quan had him.
I believe he did too. Instead of just running full force at him, like keep going. He thought Quan was going to push him out of bounds. Quan should have pushed him instead of tackled him. But that Swift put that double move on him. And somebody else said this. I need to look these stats up. I believe Swift destroys us no matter what team he's on.
He's got something like 400-yard games rushing in his career, 3 of them against us.
Where did he come from? Was he on Lions before?
Yeah, he was on
Philly.
And he was in Philly too.
He was Philly. He always finds a way to take us. Ryan says we need more blitzing against the Cowboys.
I felt like we blitzed an adequate amount in this game.
Lattimore play. You're seeing right now, Jim. Did he play? You tell me.
Lattimore, I will say this. He's the most active communicator in the defensive backfield. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Man, he's like the fourth. He's like the fourth worst corner on this team. He's gonna get called the worst because of what we gave up. That's 4 defensive backs that's playing worse than him, man.
Yeah.
So
that one was tough, man. That double move, right? Oop, there.
At least Lattimore ain't giving up touchdowns, bro.
I know. So last play we're gonna look at. This was the play that ended the whole game for us right here. This was the fumble. Right here. I just don't like this setup. I am not a fan of this on 3rd and 1. All we had to do.
So many first downs off.
He catches this snap clean, by the way. It's not really. Yeah, he just.
All we had to do was we had to get right here. But we had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards, 7, 8.5. By being in the pistol, you are now 8.5 yards off the line. Tell me how this makes sense to me.
I don't even think that matter, man. I think that they
You
just
line up in an I formation with a fullback, running back's that far back.
Yeah, but you're not going to be a fullback.
Ball.
If you're under center, at least going to have a little more room. And the running
Oh,
back.
no, they didn't land on it either. Like it was just you're the only ones back here. Who got straight through?
This guy came off the left edge. This
just got straight. That's why all the people blocking is it.
You know why? They all crashed. They all crashed into the right. So clearly, it was going to the right.
And he probably would have gotten 1 yard in the first down. We've gotten we've gotten first downs.
I would have went forward anyways. We didn't.
I mean, yeah, because look, everything's lined up left.
Yeah, he had it.
They were going right. They were going right.
It was going straight through that hole in the middle where that mouse is, dog. It was going straight. It was going between 75, like 73 and 78. That's where it was going.
Right there.
Yeah, that was going to be a
hole. Prince got in.
Bill would have found it. He would have found a yard.
Yeah, that was a yard.
He was going to get a yard for sure.
Or if nothing else,
no gain,
and we punt the ball and force Chicago to have to.
You got to punt the ball. You could probably win for it. They probably went for that, just like they did against
Here's it was 3rd and 1, 3:10 left.
Yeah, they probably
get like 2 more first downs. So we get that first down. It takes you down to 2:30. You do another running play, takes you down to the 2-minute warning, and after that, it's a game of inches. You were all probably close to a Matt Gay. Even
in Matt Gay field goal range if you get down there,
right?
Yeah, if you just get no gain and they wanted a field goal, that was in his range.
And I think at the time they had Chicago had 2 timeouts.
Yeah,
maybe. And so this would have been the game. I believe because we were marching down the field.
We had been moving the ball, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, and
we had taken 3 minutes off the clock. 3 minutes off the clock.
Literally, I had a full-on body spasm in my chair.
Yep. We got the ball with 6:02 left, and this is 3:10. 3:10. All right, that's the end of the game, guys. The rest is history.
So Lattimore thought that Quan had him on that tackle, Ryan. So he starts pulling up because he thinks play's over. Because hey, Quan's got him wrapped up, and then Quan done that and wrapped up. Now he's got to get back to full speed again.
Yeah,
so that's what happened.
Yep.
He didn't quit. He thought the play was over, or he thought the play was ending. Because either he probably thought that Quan either was going to bring him down or disrupt him enough that he goes out of bounds.
Yep. Okay, here we are. The segment Jim Sleazy wanted to see. Overreaction Monday. Guys, what's your overreaction? Those in the chat.
I have one, really.
What's your overreaction? I'll start. My overreaction is, man, it's all downhill from here. It's all downhill from here because the Cowboys' offense is prolific. And our defense
11 games left, bro.
That's why it's an overreaction, Dev. It don't got to be true. It's just a heat of the moment, emotional statement that our defense can't. I mean, we scored 24 points.
No, they got a defensive end like I told everybody, but everybody goes, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll have one in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Who?
Trey Jackson.
All right.
Yeah. That motherfucker, nobody else wanted him. What makes you think he's gonna be good here?
Because he's coming back. He's still got to come back from an injury. That's why we immediately put him on IR.
Oh, man. All right, Phil, you got an overreaction?
Overreaction is that this is where the season turns positive for us.
So this is the equivalent of the Hail Mary game moving forward last year. Like they figure it out, they fix what needs to be fixed.
This is the first game this year where we should have won the game and we pissed it away through our own mistakes. It's one thing when another team punches you in the mouth. They've responded well to getting punched in the mouth. All right. Green Bay punched him in the mouth. They went out and whooped up on the Raiders. Atlanta punched him in the mouth. They went out and whooped up on the Chargers. This game, Bears didn't punch him in the mouth. Bears got handed a victory.
They did.
I think there's something different with that. When you give it away, it's like you immediately go, all right, we can't do that again.
Yeah.
We are too good to do that again. And you've got, like I said, Terry's coming back. So Jaden's going to have his old reliable weapon.
Is he coming back though? We'll figure that in a minute. We'll see. We'll see what the
and that's from all indications he is. So Sam Cosmi should be coming back. Guys who are very important to the success of this team are on their way back. It's like help is on the way. So I see this as you made it through these 6 weeks where you have been battered, bruised, injured, and undermanned. 3-3.
3-3.
To get in the playoffs, you have 11 games left. You need to go 7-4. I think 10-7, I think is the key. 10 wins. You need to go 7-4, which is a good record, but it's not an impossible record. And I think they could do it. They have to clean this up. And you have to, the guys coming back have to perform. And I just had this feeling like, whenever we have those big runs, we had those moments where it's like all looks lost and then we turn it around. We have a history of doing this. 05, 07, 2012, 2015. We've done this before as a franchise. This may be where it happens for us, where things get a little more solid. We're going, maybe Dallas is far from a juggernaut. They have a great offense, terrible defense. Dolphins are in disarray. We got them coming up. Who else we got coming up on the docket? This schedule does not look nearly as scary to me as
there's not anything on there that's unbeatable, in my opinion.
You got Dallas, you got KC. KC is, you don't know what you're getting with them. They're not unbeatable.
No one's unbeatable on the schedule.
Seattle's going to be tough.
I don't think so.
Detroit's going to be I don't know. Seattle can throw the ball on you all day. Detroit's going to be tough. Miami, like I said, Miami. Bleh. Denver, Jesus. We thought Denver was going to be a playoff team, and they went out and played the Jets and looked like absolute ass. Minnesota, we can beat them. The Giants, we can beat them. I don't care what anyone says. We can beat the Giants. Philly ain't looking as good as they used to. Dallas, again, we can beat them. Philly, again, ain't as good as they used to. So this schedule, you can come out of this with 7 wins if you don't give games away. They gave away the Bears game. That may come to hurt them in the end. If they fall 1 game short of the playoffs, this game is why. And they did it to themselves. But you get focused, you'll be all right. But I don't think your saviors are going to come from Drake Jackson and Treylon Burks.
No.
Despite what our fan base is saying. Oh, my God, we got Treylon Burks, Super Bowl.
Jim says, sophomore slump, 2 fumbles in 1 game. That was his first interception of the year, man. And Bears fans are talking about, oh, he's a sophomore slump.
Well, let's back up here, too. All right? I mean, he still threw for 70% and 3 touchdowns. So I was saying sophomore slump. And one of those fumbles, he did have 2 fumbles. One of them was him holding the ball sloppy, and the other one was him losing control of the ball on a handoff. And the sloppy one, it's like, bro, you're holding it like a quarterback. When you run, tuck it in like a running back. That's just sloppy. But he runs like that often, so it just came back and bit him in the ass there. I'm not worried about sophomore slump because I think his passing past 2 weeks has looked a lot better. He's taking some deeper shots. He's going down the field again. Yep. That's what we didn't see the first few weeks. We're seeing it now, so I'm fine.
I'm not worried about it either. Dev has no overreaction. Tia says, my overreactions, honestly, I don't know where this season's going. That's fair. Phil Bullock says, we're in trouble, Phil. That said, I said that we make the playoffs from the wild card. That's if this continues down this
that's what I said, is that if we make the playoffs, be a wild card. I didn't see that division.
I mean, early on, I definitely don't think my prediction of, well, it's a little too early. I don't know if 11-6 is going to hold, but we'll see.
Like
Okay.
I said, I said 10-7. I know we did the schedule thing. I said 12-5.
Yeah.
But, my official prediction has long been 10-7. 10-7 is easily attainable. It's not like there's so much wrong with this team that, oh my God, we can't overcome them.
Yeah.
If we don't have that last fumble, we're talking about how, hey, we went, Bears came in, gave us our best shot in some bad weather, and we beat them. We're 4-2.
Yep.
We're tied for the division lead. Blah, 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 blah. One fumble is really the reason why everybody's now sky is falling. Save us, Treylon Burks.
All right. Stock up, stock down. Dev, let's start with you, man. Whose stock went up? Whose stock went down?
I don't know whose stock went up. I'm gonna go with. I guess I'm gonna go Connerly's up.
That's fair.
Down Jaden's, man.
Jaden,
You give away 2 fumbles.
I can't argue with
you give away
that.
2 fumbles and you fumble twice and throw interception once, man. It's
Did he have 2
three. Yeah, he got one back though. He got one back.
Remember, he had one where he was holding the
Ball
ball
this instead of like this when he took off running.
and someone swatted the ball around.
We had 3 fumbles, 2 lost. That's right.
Just to let you know, like the Bears,
they
the Bears
only
also
credited him with 2 fumbles.
The Bears also fumbled off a hands slipped on a field goal that caused them to have one blocked, and also they fumbled a snap. He just happened to get it back.
Yeah.
So it isn't like the same things didn't happen. It just some of it was just bad luck, man.
Where a lot of times last year, that luck fell our way.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. But I mean, I have to be fair. I hate giving Jaden any kind of bad awards or pause, but at the same time, man, I got to be fair. If it had been Wiley blowing 2 blocks that made us lose, I'd have blamed him. If it had been McCaffrey dropping 3 passes over the middle or bouncing off his chest for turnovers on 2 of them, I'd have blamed him.
Yeah.
Or if Quan Martin had gave up 2 touchdowns, also a stock down on defense, but
yeah,
stock up. I'll go to that. All right, stock up him, stock up Connolly, stock down Daniels.
Okay. Phil Bullock said, like Steve, a lot of plays taking long to develop. Jim Sleazy got McCaffrey up, B-Wags down, and Phil's asking, Phil, did you change your hat?
I didn't wear a hat.
You just normally you got your bucket hat on.
In here, I didn't. I wore no Washington gear on Monday because I wore none on the previous Sunday.
Hey,
we won.
Stick with what works. I have my
now.
flag.
I'm gonna have to wear something.
Yeah, change it up. I normally put a flag up outside, big old, huge flag, and it was raining and it was windy. And I was like, if I put that flag up, it might blow away. So I took it down. So I feel like I'm kind of responsible for the loss, but I didn't want to lose my flag, man. That shit was expensive. But Phil, who you got for stock up, stock down?
Stock up. I am going to go with.
There's not a lot to choose from.
It's not, but it's weird. We're looking at a game we should have won, and it's like nobody's stock is up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Jaden, the good things Jaden did, like his running, maybe makes me want to do that. But at the same time, stock up Chris Moore. He actually caught some passes.
Chris Moore, there you go.
I mean, that takes you from 0 to 1 in my book on a scale of 1 to 100. But hey, it's up.
Yep.
You are now a penny stock. Stock down. There's a number of people I could give this to. I'm going to give this to Bill.
Yeah, that's who I was going to give it to as well.
Only because it's like you've now fumbled twice in 2 games.
Yeah. Where's Deluxe at? Brian Robinson would never.
But I will say it's apparently Bill is taking it really seriously from what I saw in the interview he did. It's like, oh damn, this one got you. This got you. You're not. He is not a happy man, and that's fine because Bill strikes me as somebody who's not comfortable with the sudden fame he's got. Does anyone else feel that way? Like he looks like he just doesn't want to be that guy, and I'm fine with that. So maybe the sudden distractions with him suddenly getting all this these deals and attention and everything else might have been a little distracting to him. Maybe just kill his focus just a little bit, and I think rebound. But stock down on Bill because that's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble. You can't do that.
Yeah. I want to give it to Luke for stock up, but I'm gonna give it to because his Luke's stock continue. I'm gonna give it to Jalen Lane. Granted, he only had one catch for 37 yards, but if he continues down this trend, man, Jalen Lane turned into a nice little unexpected little weapon that we thought was just going to be a punt returner coming out of Virginia Tech. So I'm gonna give my stock up to Jalen Lane. I was going to give stock down to Bill like you, Phil, but I'm kind of with Jim Sleazy. I kind of want to give it to Bobby Wagner, man. His lateral movement is really starting to irk me. Like he had the speed previously. I just don't see it. I don't know if it's a byproduct of age or.
And the thing is, he like what's south? He's still as fast as ever.
Yes, north and south, he's fine. But when you got to get him to go laterally, he just ain't there. But when Bobby Witt was asked about this earlier in the season, he was like, Bobby Witt is, like Peyton Manning. He's so smart, even if his physical abilities doesn't allow him to be there. He knows how to position himself there ahead of time to be there. And I'm not seeing it, man. That north and south.
That's probably Bobby Wagner is reaching John Bostic levels of inability to move sideline. Remember, Bostic can move north and south.
Yeah,
could move east and west, save his life.
Yep. I know that looks. I'm just messing with you, man. I know you like Brian Robinson, and we used to dog him for his fumbles. That's why. I think Bill fumbled more this year than Brian Robinson did all of last year, if I'm not mistaken.
This guy's approaching first year Gibson.
Yeah. Antonio Gibson had the fumbles. Okay, let's move on here. Good, bad, ugly, great. I mean, hold on. Before we go any further, you guys want to preview the Dallas game or just do this and finish up? What do y'all want to do?
We got to talk Dallas because we're not going to talk about them again before the game.
All right, we'll forget good, bad, ugly, great. Quickly, let's do game balls here. You guys have any game balls you want to give out? These are your balls.
Game ball to Zach Ertz.
Zachy.
I mean, finally showed some. He finally reappeared.
Yeah.
I thought it would happen when Jaden came back. Didn't happen last week. But excuse me. Yeah, definitely Zach Ertz. Defense, God, there's nobody on defense I want to give it to. But
yeah.
I
mean, Dorrance had another. Dorrance have a half sack.
I was gonna say, Dorrance had sack, Reed's had sack, or Dorrance had half sack. So did Von Miller.
Okay. Trey Amos still locking cats down.
Frankie Luvu has sack.
Yeah. Trey's been locked down.
I'm gonna go Trey Amos. Trey Amos. There. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not like he had a pass defense. He had 7 tackles on the day, 3 solo.
Yep.
Trey almost like the only guy who plays corner like a corner should.
Like a corner should.
You don't see him giving up. Like even if somebody gets a catch on him, it's contested. He's there. If it's not contested, he's only a half step away.
Yeah. And
it's like that's who you gotta roll with. Although Dev should be happy. Jonathan Jones has been cleared to return to practice.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna give a game ball to Luke McCaffrey for his 3rd touchdown of the year. He's actually performing well. I'm going to give one to Deron Payne. Deron Payne had a quiet good name. Remember, he blocked that field goal too, which could have been a huge part of the game. That was huge. Dev, you got any game balls to give away?
Deron Payne, like you said, blocked it. Field goal. Even though there was the slip in the rain on the snap.
Yeah. Got a new Bill sound. Bill Nye the Science Guy. So we can refer to that as Bill in the future.
Commander's social media got quick on that one.
Phil Bullock says Wags got old overnight, but he's still the number 2 tackler in the NFL. There's something to that. Still a liability though, a little bit.
How about Billy? Billy, don't you lose my number because you're not anywhere that I can't find you. Oh, now Billy.
I don't know. What,
Phil Sims. Phil
number.
Genesis.
That's not. No.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know the song. I just know you said Genesis.
It's 100% Phil Collins, right?
What song?
Oh, now Billy. Billy, don't you lose my number.
Oh, I know what you. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
It's a faster 80 song, dude.
That I can't find you. Have you heard the song I found called Fucking My Heart in the Ass?
No.
Pretty good.
I was thinking of the.
I thought you
dance song.
I thought you were going with. Have you heard of Phil Collins and Philip Bailey's Easy Lover?
It's my Steel Panther, which is exactly
you took
what
that in the totally
they sound
different
exactly
direction.
like the group's called. They got a song called Poontang Boomerang also, Steve. You would love.
Yeah.
Is this like Big Dick Randy?
No.
Oh,
This is a real guitar, real band, dog. Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking My Heart in the
man.
Ass is what it's called. Steel Panther.
All right, let's finish this up. Dev,
Poontang Boomerang.
give us a Glock Dookie. I won't even do the intro. Give us a Glock
It's Daniels. I told you to record his name.
Jaden's getting the Glock Dookie.
His first one, I think.
All right, yeah, this is his first one. You know what?
Pretty impressive.
Everyone's
for a quarterback.
eligible for it.
Yeah, it's
Got
pretty
fun,
impressive. A
man.
quarterback hasn't gotten it before here. You know.
Everyone's eligible for that.
I don't know. We probably had Hal. Probably got a couple. Was
probably
Hal
did.
around in the Glock Dookie era?
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, I see you, man. Ooh, hold on. I see you, McCaffrey and Payne. Payne had a quite good game, man. I'm with you.
Thank you, Phil. Yeah.
Tia is giving game ball to Luke and Zach defense. Lattimore. She gave one to Lattimore. Look at Tia giving Lattimore some love.
I didn't see Lattimore getting torched.
That Panthers group is wild, Dev. I don't know what you're talking about.
Steel Panther.
Okay. He knows. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys, let's roll right into the Dallas preview. I'm going to pull up here the injury report, and then we'll take a look at where we stand for this week. Put your Dallas hats on. The Bears game's over. We had time to sulk in it. We had time to move on. Hey, it's Dallas week, man. Dallas week is one of the biggest weeks around here, man.
So there's also a song called Asian Hooker for you, Steve, if you want to.
Asian Hooker. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Blasian. No, it's Asian. Asian.
What were you going to say, Phil, before I pull this up?
1 second.
They also got a song called It Won't Suck Itself.
Since it's Dallas week, I gotta have my rooster with a cigar because Dallas can smoke my cock.
Eating ain't cheating.
There you go. All right, Cowboys injury report. Here it is. Let's take a look at DS injury report and see who's actually going to play, who's not going to play. Thursday is always a good indicator of who's going to be there and who's not going to be there. Let's start with Dallas here. All right, starting for Dallas.
Got a lot of maybes.
They do. Let me widen this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Trevor Keegan, Tyler Booker, CeeDee Lamb is the guy who came out and said he thinks he's going to suit up this weekend. That's actually a big deal if CeeDee Lamb plays. The Cowboys have been finding a way to get George Pickens in the game, and he's having a really good year since CeeDee went down. But when I saw CeeDee Lamb's going to come back, it was like, just that sigh, like, damn it. And then Tyler Smith is one of their starting guards. Need him not to be there. Cavante Turpin is a guy who killed us last year. You guys remember Turpin was the guy who
kicked 2 kickouts back in the man.
Yes, he destroyed us on special teams last year. And then Trevon Diggs, he's a good cornerback, good cover cornerback. He's like a D'Angelo Hall guy. He'll either lock you down or give up a big play.
We need Terry back because
We need Terry back. We definitely need Terry back. So that's the Cowboys injury report. Let's take a look at ours. Dorrance DNP for a hammy. That's gonna hurt if Dorrance can't play. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Ali Cajo, I don't know what he's doing. Anyways,
he'll be fine.
Terry was limited Wednesday. DNP Thursday.
So there's been some scuttlebutt about that. About basically
what the scuttlebutt mean?
Rumors,
people talking,
birdies talking.
Like whoop-de-doo and shit.
Well, it's because everybody's like, "Holy crap!" There's been
like
a
6-7 thing that they're doing. I don't know what that means.
Scuttlebutt's just like, what's the word on the street?
Huh?
That's what scuttlebutt is.
The whitest thing I ever heard in my life.
Nah.
Phil,
But
that's the whitest thing you said, Phil.
well, I'm trying not to just cuss every other word like I normally do.
The shit people are saying on the street.
Steve cusses
People
right
talking
away.
shit about this.
The fuck noise going around.
No, but in all honesty, I think
Skeezer bugs.
from what I understand, it's more a matter of they're just not trying to push him. They want him to come back healthy. Same with Debo. Debo's rest is from what I understand more precautionary than anything
I hope
else.
so, man. I really hope so.
Because yesterday he was taking a rest day. And then today there's like, no, we're not going to be practice because there's letting the heal.
I'm not gonna heal like no fucking
good news.
calf.
Daniels, no issues. Cosme, full participant in practice again. Jonathan Jones, full participant in practice. Zach Ertz did not practice yesterday, full participant today. These are all good signs.
What's Drake Jackson gonna do, Phil? Since you're a fan of his,
Drake
Jackson going to sit on his ass and collect a paycheck.
We might see. Be nice to see Cosme back, man. Sure would nice to see Cosme back.
Oh my God, he won't be diving at people and missing them like.
And then we can let Wiley. Wiley's good in spurts, man. He's good in a spot roll.
That's probably his best year.
Yeah.
All right. That's the injury report, man. The ones really got asked for is Terry and Debo. I mean, I think like Phil said, Debo's gonna be fine. Terry is the one we really gotta. I'm not saying this is a code red game, but this is a huge division game. This is huge.
It's the second division game. We're up one. We have one division win, right?
Yeah.
If we one of the things they look at is division records, and if Philly continues to slide, we need to take advantage. We need to win these division games.
This week, it's the Eagles have the Vikings, and they're only favored by a point, and the Giants have the Broncos, and the Broncos are favored in that game. So there is the NFC East could get flipped around this weekend if things get sideways. If the Eagles lose, they're 4-3. If we win, we're 4-3.
This division is going to be a dogfight. It's going to be three teams that can make playoffs. Well, two teams that can make playoffs, and two teams that are good enough to hang with playoff teams.
Right.
Dallas and Giants. We can make the playoffs.
That's almost as confusing as the Celsius commercials. Like made to activate. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. Celsius is kind of ass.
I don't know.
But yeah, but what does it mean? What does it mean when it activates? What does it activate? The fuck is that?
Your testes.
Tia says the defense get the dookie award. Ryan said, I'll say it's a code red game. Made famous in my memory by one
Louisville native.
J. Joseph Gruden.
J. Jebediah.
We had the
Jamarcus Gruden.
Like that game was the code red game for us. Didn't Shanahan call the game where we came out against the Panthers the code red game, the Robert Griffin year in 2012? I don't remember. All right, here's some stats for the Cowboys. They are the number one yardage offense in the NFL.
We're gonna lose.
Number 3 ranked scoring offense in the NFL. To flip that, their defense is some hot booty juice.
We're gonna win.
32nd in yardage, 31st in points allowed. How are you going to have the best offense and the worst defense in the NFL?
Ask the Cincinnati Bengals.
How are you going to have the best offense in the NFL and the worst offense or the worst defense in the NFL? Oh, right.
How does a wet dog fly at night?
I don't know.
Put it this way, and it's not like they're so terrible in one way. They're
terrible across the entire board, rushing and passing.
You can run on them. You can throw on them. You can do whatever you want to them. Do it.
They have 7 rushing touchdowns. They're 15th in rushing yards, so their rushing is not as good. But Dak has, 13 passing touchdowns. He's second in the NFL in touchdowns, second in the NFL in yards. So this might be like a 44 to 43 game.
I don't think we'll get over 50 points, man.
I hope not. Ryan said, have you seen the upcoming schedule? Not with who we play, but where and the times these old heads in the team are going to retire after this stretch. I have not.
Yeah, we got a lot of weird.
We
got a
don't
weird
we,
schedule.
we don't play a lot of 1 p.m. games in the next several weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing but nationally televised games till December. That's just how it is. Jim says, part of my good about ugly grade is a slow starts. Last game we were down 10 or 13 points to 0. You know what? That's kind of been a trend this year, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The slow starts.
Well, a lot of teams are starting out slow this year, so there's nobody out there just blowing people out of the. I mean, hell, the Steelers are 4-1, and they're gonna get beat by the fucking.
And
Bengals.
I don't know how they're 4-1.
They're gonna get beat by the Bengals. Like it's
Yeah.
they. If you just turn this game, they're dominating.
The parity is definitely there this year for sure.
They would be blowing them out. They can drop 100 damn passes.
Yeah. Dallas lost to the Eagles 24-20, beat the Giants in overtime 40-37. That was a great game, by the way. Lost to the Bears 31-14, and then took the Packers to a tie in OT, and then beat the Jets 37-22 and lost to the Carolina Panthers 30-27. So, I mean, we should.
They have not held an opponent under 20 points all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Real quick, looking at some of their matchups for rushing. Let's take a look at their leading rushers. Javonte Williams, former Denver Bronco, now turned Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah,
he's got 5 touchdowns, man. He's pretty good. He is pretty damn good.
And he had a bad game last week too, so he's probably gonna have a revenge game.
Yep. Nothing else in the run game. When you move over to the receiving game, let's look at who he targets the most. Jake Ferguson, tight end, gets the most targets, followed by George Pickens, and CeeDee Lamb has been hurt, so he's number 3. But let's go for receptions. Jake Ferguson once again.
Yes, that's right. Got guard tight ends.
Guarding tight ends, man. That's Bobby Wagner. There you go.
We'll put Quan on him like we've done before. It's worked.
That tends to work. George Pickens is the number
there ain't no one
receiver.
that's more disappointing this year than that nigga, Quan Martin.
Yeah, I am telling you, he's had some flashes.
Mikey, and Wagner were our most consistent defensive players last year, and now they're the worst.
God, bitches, wide receivers might be better than the Shigels. I don't know, man.
I mean, I can't say Wagner's the worst, man. We're asking him to do some shit that he can't do. I think that he's probably going to be another All-Pro again because he's going to lead the league in tackles. He's going to lead the league in tackles.
Just because you tackle a lot doesn't mean you should be an All-Pro, in my opinion.
Who's not making the tackles if he don't, though?
Yeah, that's true.
Who's making them?
So pretty good offensive weapons. Jimmy, I think Smitty and AJ Brown's a better combo, but they're healthy. The problem is Jalen Hurts is a running back. I'm just joking. They don't get his receivers the ball, so I don't. It's hard to judge them.
Yeah, that's a healthy CeeDee Lamb. Pickens is a hard out, man.
Yeah, they only have 2 picks on the year. How many
sacks Fowler got? None.
Sacks.
He's out, ain't he? Ain't he out? Fowler out.
Is he out?
Or was he on the injured list?
No, he wasn't. James Houston with 3.5 sacks. Kenny Clark, the guy that got traded for the Micah Parsons trade, 1.5 sacks, and then a bunch of guys with 1 sack going down the line.
Kenny Clark's not run stuff, motherfucker, though.
Total tackles: Kenneth Murray, Donovan Wilson,
that niggas are double that.
Shamar James, Malik Hooker is a good safety. Other than that, man, not a whole lot of.
Bland and Diggs haven't been playing though.
Yeah, not a whole lot of. Maybe that's why their defense is so bad. So the opportunities are there to exploit, man. But all right, real quick, matchups to watch. What do you guys got? Dev, let's start with you, man. What matchups do you think are going to be key to watch?
I don't know who's going to play, but if our receivers, it'll be our receivers versus the DBs. But I think our DBs versus their receivers is probably the bigger story.
Yeah, for sure. For me, I'm going to go with
pass defense.
Yeah, our pass defense against their receiver, especially if CeeDee Lamb comes back. How are we going to man up against Jake Ferguson? Because is this the first time we've faced a three good targets on offense? Have we faced New York? Didn't have it. Green Bay?
No.
Didn't have it. Vegas didn't have it. Atlanta did have it.
No, not really.
Yeah, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a.
Chargers didn't have it.
They did, but they just didn't produce.
Well, yeah, they had Quentin Johnson,
Lad McConkey,
no tight end, and then their running back was it not Judkins? It was Trevion. No, the other running back.
Najee's hurt.
He got hurt.
Najee's hurt.
Either way, So this might be the second.
Oh shit! I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name. But they have Allen, Lad McConkey, and what's his face?
Yeah, I'm just talking about 3 prolific people to guard on defenses. It's tough.
Yeah,
this is clearly a case of that. With you could actually argue it's almost 4-headed with CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Jake Ferguson, and Javonte Williams.
And Dak Prescott will run.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to put all together. That's why I'm worried about our press offense. Phil, you any matchups you looking forward to?
I'm actually looking at our defensive backs versus their wide receivers.
Yeah,
that's what we all 3 got the same thing.
Yeah, it's a worry for me. I'm a little bit worried. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
And here's the thing: you ain't gonna stop them. You just gotta slow them down.
That's it. Give up 3. What you got in your hands, Dev? Is that the helmet?
If that means we just gotta go all out, ball out, blitz, constantly,
blitz,
balls.
Do it. All right, Commanders win. If we're not gonna do the over-unders, guys, we'll do some predictions, but we're not gonna do the over-unders. What do you guys got for Commanders win? If those in the chat,
just
Commanders
outscore
win.
these bastards.
Outscore.
That's fair. Outgun them. You just got to outgun them. There's no other way about it. No stupid turnovers. Do not give them more opportunities than they are going to already give themselves on offense. You just got whatever they do. You just got to match it and beat them.
I'd sign Kyle Pitts. I think he could be good in this. Jordan Reed in this offense, an athletic tight end in this offense would be.
Man, that motherfucker ain't produced nowhere he's been. Why the fuck you want him to come here for?
I mean, he's only been in Atlanta. I don't think he's really had a lot of. Yeah,
he ain't did shit.
Kirk didn't like him for whatever reason.
And obviously Penix don't either. So.
Yeah. Commanders win if guys. I'll start.
That's it. You
said shootout. Yeah, it's gonna be a shootout. I think the difference in this game might be like a single turnover. Because it's gonna probably be a back and forth. No one's gonna be able to stop anybody.
I don't know. We stop people every now and then, though. We don't just go a whole game without stopping. Dallas does. Dallas goes a whole game without stopping.
The offense as good as Dallas yet this year. I don't. I mean, you could Green Bay maybe.
Green Bay.
You saw what that
maybe not
like.
now. They were only good against us.
They were only good against us. But they're a good team. Green Bay's a good team.
Man, they're not.
Jordan Love has come back down to earth since that game.
They're not. They haven't been. They've won no good. They beat one good team. Probably.
This might be the best offense we faced all year.
Might be the best offense we do face all year. Period.
I mean, we got Kansas City. Kansas City has fallen off. Seattle is actually
their offense isn't
solid. They're solid. Detroit, hit or miss. Miami, no good. Denver might be a tough one.
No.
Minnesota depends who's playing quarterback. No. They're still winning games though. Giants, Philly, Dallas, Philly. That's it. So this might be the best. I don't know.
They're the Lions.
Ryan said Commanders win if they stop putting Wagner on coverage or bring the nickel and fucking blitz. Sidditt's supposed to be our guy. He ain't doing shit. I know. I'm sad. I think we got to see what happens when.
I'm not really that upset about our offense. Our offense still produces enough to win games.
I'm Sidditt's #1 fan. Aubrey hits 98-yard field goal to win. Aubrey is apparently pretty damn locked down.
Yeah,
dude.
That nigga's nice.
He don't miss. He is so far this year. He is 3 for 3. 6 for 6, 9 for 9. He's 9 for 9 this year. He ain't missed yet, and he hit a 64-yarder. That's crazy.
Truth.
Tia says they win if they complimentary football. That's fair. Let's go into predictions, guys. Before we do that, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm going to pull up what the current odds are for this game, and we'll go ahead and do some predictions here. And as always, you do win, we will get you something, I promise. Okay, predictions for this game. The odds are looking like we are playing Sunday afternoon. So it looks like over under a 55. Commanders are favored by 1.5, and that's away. So they're actually spotting us. Three and some
away. They're spotting them 3.
That's what I'm saying. We're still favored at an away game, so they're giving up a couple points right there. So, this 55 is a lot of points for over.
I'm going to pick over on it too.
That's a lot of points.
Not really. That's like 20-something.
But it's only going to be a 1.5 point spread. Is what they're saying. Like
I'm going over on it.
Man.
Over, 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 over.
This one's tough, man.
Life is full of tough times.
It apparently so. All right. I'm going 27-26 Washington. Let's go. I have not predicted us to lose all year. That is terribly out of my nature.
I did once and we won. So,
man, Jaden, when you got Jaden, I just feel like you always got a chance.
Yeah, I think we're in it. I don't think there's any game that we don't have a chance to win.
What was your score?
I had 27-26 Washington.
I'm kind of in the same boat with you, but
you can pick the same. It's all right.
Just a little bit. 33-29 Washington.
33-29. Phil's got a close one too. Jim says good guys win if they score touchdowns on every possession. Flopping
34-28 Washington.
Yeah. 35-30. Whoever gets the first turnover wins. There's some logic to that. I like that, Ryan. Not picking a winner, you're picking a score. Dev, what you got?
35-28.
35. You mean blowout, huh?
There's only one score.
Oh, never mind. That is right. All right. Any other predictions in the chat? And I'm also, I'll be way more confident if Terry plays. Way more confident if Debo plays. Defense is going to be what it's going to be. Do you guys care if Joe Witt stays up in the booth? I got you, Jimmy. 35.
Was he in the booth last game?
He's been in the booth the whole season.
I mean, this whole thing of in the booth, on the field, it doesn't ever seem to make any bit of difference when teams move coordinators from in the booth on the field.
I don't think it correlates. Right. I don't think it correlates with a specific result. You just do it because whatever you're doing is not working. But I get why a defensive coordinator would do it. You have that bird's eye view. You can see down.
Yeah.
I get it. But there's also something to be there.
I mean, I've always preferred defensive coordinators be on the field, offensive coordinators be up in the booth. That's my preference. But if the defensive coordinator always calls from the booth, why are you gonna make him change?
Yeah.
What good is that going to do? I always prefer the defensive coordinator on the field only because of the fact that sometimes immediate shouting at the people who need to be shouted at.
You gotta grab a face mask.
Yeah. You don't do that on offense. And when you have that on offense, first of all, you can't do it with skill position players because they're all divas. Yeah. So you got to do it with the offensive lineman. Well, that's what your offensive line coach does. He grabs people by the face, grabs linemen by the face mask, says, "Get out there and hit somebody." But you can't do it with skill position players. That's why I always said that my preference has always been DC on the field, offense, OC in the booth. That's how it usually is. It's opposite here. Cliff always seems to be on the field.
Yeah.
But that's how he operates. Also, Dan Quinn's a defensive guy. So you don't need to have two defensive coaches on the field.
That's right. You don't need them.
So
you don't need them. All right. Any other predictions before we close out? Melissa says, Ryan, you have a bet with your wife is what I want to know. Is there a bet in the Elias household?
Hold on, man. This man married a Dallas fan?
Yes. You should know this, Dev.
Yuck.
You should know this. That's a 57 point. And the over-under is 55, Ryan. So she's not that far. I'm sorry. Never mind. I misread that. That's
67.
77.
40 to 37. Melissa, if y'all lose, you got to come on the podcast, bro. We're going to.
Come on.
If y'all lose, you coming on the podcast, man. And we're going to make fun of you.
Here's the thing is that her score entirely plausible.
Yeah. Y'all need to also have a bet like the loser needs to wear the other team's jersey and change their profile picture.
Bend over.
Something along those lines.
And bend over.
Melissa says that Ryan has to wear her logo.
Better not lose, Ryan.
The butt action.
Give up
both ways.
Get up the hole you only get on holidays. You know what I'm saying? The old Black History hole is what we call it. The Black History hole we call it in my house.
Oh man, that's funny, guys. All right, we were able to wrap that up pretty quickly.
Birthday hole.
We did well, man. Sorry we had to cram so much into one. episode, but happened this game Sunday evening.
You're underwater.
EST. Sorry, underwater. Sorry we crammed so much into one episode, but that's what happens when you play on Monday Night Football. Cowboys game 4:25 Sunday evening, nationally televised. Should be fun.
Busy weekend.
Oh, right. She said, Dev. She said, fine. That's the bet.
I'm trying. Hey, we're penciling in.
Hold on. Butt action or she'll come on the pod? Which one are we talking about? Yeah. I'm fighting for your rights, Ryan.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, Ryan will be thumbing it on Sunday.
Yeah. High scoring game we need. Fellas, any closing words?
Gonna be a busy weekend. Busy weekend coming up. So
five soccer games this weekend too, man. Crazy.
I'm going to a quasi. I don't know. It's an outdoor concert on Friday night in Old Town Winchester.
Steel Panther.
Saturday night there's the AEW pay-per-view. Sunday afternoon into the evening is going to be Dallas and Washington, which is the most important thing of all.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
Dave Chappelle's up there too, right?
Weekend. Do what?
Dave Chappelle's in DC, right?
Is he? I know if he was.
I've already seen Dave Chappelle.
I was listening to Junkies and they was giving out tickets to Dave Chappelle show.
See, I saw Dave Chappelle in Raleigh a couple years ago. So like literally, I think 2023 I went. So been there, done there. It's like I've seen Cat Williams too. So.
Yeah,
I went to see Cat Williams the last time he was in Nashville. Guess what? Like 6 months ago, when he was doing that tour.
Yeah, I saw him in Baltimore in 2015.
I saw Gary Owen was probably the last time I saw fun I had at a comedy show though. Gary Owen's funny if you have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I watched Weapons since it's the end. What we're doing. If you haven't watched Weapons, please do it. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, the ending is the best part.
Is it?
It's so crazy.
There is a movie coming out that actually has me interested, and that it takes a lot. A lot of times I'm like, oh, I'll see it, whatever. But there is a movie coming out called Bulgonia.
Bukaki.
Bulgonia. And this movie looks interesting. Like I looked it up, right? Basically, it's these two guys who are like conspiracy theorists. They kidnapped the CEO of this company.
Oh yeah.
The alien wants to destroy Earth.
Yeah.
Right. And
it might be.
I saw the trailer for it, and I'm like, hold up, she might
be
an alien. Oh, this makes it real interesting. So this movie, like I said, this looks like one of those movies that's going to be.
It's supposed to be kind of like a black comedy too. So and that's right up my alley. I love
not black people, but black as in tone,
as in dark humor.
Yeah, not like the Wayne.
Not like dark people.
Not like the Wayne. Shit. Not like the the WB racist ass. WWW. Look at that.
I love you go around and say, yeah, I love black comedy, man.
But yeah,
black humor.
I'm interested. That's the first time in a while that movie trailers come out, and I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, I went to the movies and saw that trailer. I might go see Foxy Shazam. I think they're in Nashville.
Nice.
If you're a wrestling fan, you should watch the AEW pay-per-view this weekend. It's going to be nuts.
Do it. Couldn't tell you a thing about it.
Nah, you couldn't. Look. I need the Buccaneers to back me up on this one.
Yeah.
New Mobb Deep album dropped this.
What?
Project's dead as fuck. You can tell, but some good songs on it though. It's the Alchemist.
They got a new big. A new Big L album is supposed to be dropping this year.
I heard the song today with him and Nas. It's pretty fucking dope too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, where'd they get those lost tapes?
Yeah,
why didn't they come out till now?
I listened to it today. I listened to the I listened to it today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's been 27 years since the Big Picture came out, and that came out after he died.
Yeah.
Like, where did they find these tapes?
They got a song called You Ain't Got a Chance by Big L and Nas, man. It's pretty good though. I listened to it today.
I'm sure it is. Big L is still one of my favorite rappers of all time.
Lizzo's also dropped today, man. So if y'all want to go
Nah.
get,
Now we're moving on from shit I'm interested in to shit I couldn't care less about.
y'all to go get Lizzo's, My Face Hurts from Smiling, that album.
She lost a lot of weight too.
Not enough.
Not
Well,
enough.
it's just-
Apparently.
I've done worse.
Well, she was on a steady diet of bananas.
I don't get it.
Yeah, look it up. She was making her tour members do where bananas.
Oh, that thing, yeah, when she was being feisty. I remember.
She's
Okay.
being very, very forcibly spicy with people.
Yeah.
Oh, the Predators Badlands comes out
Another one.
2 weeks.
We tried, Jimmy.
I watched him also. That's okay. Weapons is the movie of the year so far, though.
Yeah.
Weapons is good, man. It was freak. My wife looked at me like about a quarter through, and she's like, "Dude, I'm scared." Like, really?
Yeah, the preview looks scary as hell.
But it's like when don't go to the room, don't go in that room. Like you already know what's in there, but they don't. Like, hey man, but they do the dumbest shit. Like they turn around, hey, what's that sound? I'm gonna go investigate. Nah, nigga, goddamn cops, bro.
I'm a big Josh Brolin fan and Benedict Wong. So
I was rolling from Goonies fan.
yeah, he's in the movie.
Yeah.
And Benedict Wong was
Yeah. They had Fong.
Benedict Wong.
Yeah, from fucking
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
Man, he has one of the coolest scenes.
Yeah.
You ever watch a Ninja Scroll?
Yeah, the anime.
You know where he puts his head busted through the fucking death?
Yeah.
They got this scene in the Weapons.
Okay.
Basically the exact Gamma getting his head fucking
bashed in.
Yeah. Basically that scene.
Brian, I can't be racist because I'd somehow be hating myself.
That's right.
Palestinians can't be racist.
I was gonna say Latinos can't be racist, but they can towards Mexicans.
Yeah.
By the way, that is the true. I'm telling you, that is true facts. If you know, you know. Latinos make more jokes about Mexicans than any white people are.
I think everybody makes jokes about everybody.
They do.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
Yeah. It's the way of life.
But I'm telling you, like people act like Mexicans in this country, and all they do is get jokes made of it. I'm like, if they go south, it's even worse.
My Asian friend at work, Khan, man, he works next to me. He's from Laos.
Laos.
Laos, yeah.
Laos.
He's half Laos and half what's the other place that was warring?
Cambodia?
Nah,
Vietnamese?
Thai.
Yeah.
Okay.
And man, we always be race battling each other, man. He wins every fucking time. I can't beat this dude. I cannot beat this dude, man. Like, it's nothing I can do.
I mean,
but I found out today he can't do an Asian accent. Like, he can't do it. Like, it sounds like a British one every time. Like, dude,
he doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, like I said, hey, talk. He's like, I guess he hasn't been in an Asian country since he was like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
he doesn't. He talks like a regular American person.
You would think that if he grew up with parents that had accents,
100%. Man, he's got the story of how he got to America. Man, he's told me it's fucking crazy.
That's why you got to watch Bad Friends with Bobby Lee and who's the other guy, the redheaded Rick Santino. They go at it. It is so funny, man.
Yeah, I don't like that dude though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just like him. I've only seen him in that small setting. I don't know anything about him.
Everyone I know that watches that show loves that show. I do like that show, by the way. They're good together. But him, Bobby Long, what's his fucking name?
Bobby Lee.
Not ever been a big fan.
He was in East Down.
He's in a lot of shit, but he's not funny.
He was in Mad TV for a while.
He was in Mad TV.
Yeah, he's a writer on there, I think too.
Yeah, kind of wild.
Yeah, I remember. That's where I remember him most is from Mad TV.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. He was on, I think, Parks and Recreations also, or some shit like that. 30 Rock 1 and 2.
Yeah, cameo. I can't remember. All right, guys. Audio for the show will be out here shortly. As always, please hit that like button for us, and then we'll be out of here. And we'll watch this game on Sunday evening, and we'll be back Monday. Hopefully victorious. Cruise was victorious. Agabelli was better.
Victorious.
Everybody was a good podcast.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Each and every one of you tuned in. We love this, man. You guys do it all for you guys. All right. See you on Monday. Peace and hail. We out.